Hey y'all, welcome back to Sidewynders Shed. I promised you a few pictures of the fence that I redid, so I'm just going to make a little video here, um, show you what I did out back. Now this section right here, this first section, right up here, that whole section, that whole 8-foot long section needed to be replaced. So I did that with just the old wood that I got, and just replaced that whole section, rebuilt the whole thing. Over here, this 6-foot tall section, I cheated. I went to Lowe's and bought a piece and just put it up. But over here, what we had is we had a 3-foot tall fence and wooden fence, and behind that is a 3-foot tall chain link fence. And the problem with that is one of the dogs has no problem jumping over it, so I just added 2 feet to the top of it. That's all. Real down dirty, quick, simple. And the reason why I didn't go ahead and just replace the whole thing like I did on this end is because even though the wood was free, I had a limited amount. So what I did was I took the nastiest pieces I could find that were bent, twisted, split, and everything, and was able to salvage 2-foot pieces out of each, 5 to 8 foot long, and some of them were 10 feet long boards. So for this 16-foot, I think it's 16, yeah, for this 16-foot run, believe it or not, I only used about 6 pieces of wood instead of 28 or so, so I was able to salvage a lot of rather unusable wood. Otherwise, I just, trying to be a little bit conservative here, do what I can with what I got. Now again, here I can step back and still see what I'm doing. That's the shiplap that I put on the porch, and no, I haven't done anything else to it yet. It's still a work in progress, and I'm kind of waiting also again for the weather to figure out what it's going to do. I mean, we've gone from being in the 30s, 40s, up to being in the 80s, back down to being in the 50s, and this coming week it's supposed to drop right back down to the 40s at night, and quite possibly a couple days it's going to get around freezing down in the 30s. I mean, this is just crazy. This weather here is bipolar, man. It's psychotic. It don't know what it wants to do. So before I rip down the plastic, because trust me, that's an eyesore and it's bothering me, but before I rip that down, I really want the weather to kind of figure out what it's going to do, make up its mind. I mean, that's putting a lot of my projects, including the truck, with changing the engine out, swapping the engine. It's putting a lot of stuff on hold. I said even swapping the engine out in the truck is, although I could build the engine in the shed, I can't get the truck in the backyard to put it in the shed, so I got to do it out front in my driveway. And I'm getting too old to fight the elements doing that. So anyway, this is the back side of that piece of fence that I bought from Lowe's. I'm going to take you around to the front and show you what that looks like. Alright guys, so this is the front side of that fence. I stained it. It looks nice. Personally, I really hate painting wood. I'd rather have it stained if at all possible, but with the other wood that I'd used on that other little fence, it's not worth staining. It too much to clean it up so it looked nice with stains, so I just painted it. And I wasn't about to tear off the the fence, the pieces of the fence that were already there, they were painted to begin with. So I just hit them real quick with a sander, and then put some good exterior oil-based kills on them, and some good exterior latex paint on it. And the wife picked out the color, but I like it. I like it. But this is, if I had my druthers, this is what all the wood, you know, would look like around the house. It would be stained. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for keeping up with me and staying here and watching the channel. And thanks to all my subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, you guys are awesome. So y'all have yourselves a good day. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you next time.